I want a really quiet episode today.
Are you okay, Paul?
I'm just tired.
Oh, you're not okay, are you?
It's been a tough time in CheapShow HQ. So I just want an episode with no wacky special effects, ideally no characters. I just want me and you time, pure CheapShow.
Do source report.
Oh, all right then.
Right.
Oh, all right.
No source report.
Great, thank you. Thank you for that.
There is no source report.
Then why bring it up again?
Because
We go through this. It's not a report to say there's no report.
There is.
But no.
What's the report? No report. Thank you.
Welcome to CheapShow, ladies and gentlemen, the economy comedy podcast for your ears.
Incorporating source report.
No, not incorporating source report. Especially
there
if there's no source report.
Ladies and gentlemen, this week, no source report. It will return. Sorry.
Yeah, is it going to return next week? And you'll go, do. Also, no source this week.
Paul, if you fucking pull your finger out and, get some sources.
I'm not getting
You're
involved.
weak on source.
I'm not bringing source. It's not my forte, sources. Is it?
No.
On my CV, it doesn't say
fortes.
Skills.
Do you list your fortes on...
What, on my foot?
How poncy would that be if you're on a CV? My fortes include...
My fortes include sauce.
Jacking it.
Well, no, that's not a forte.
It's my forte.
No, it's not. Is that your forte? Are you good at it? Are you good at wanking? That's the question I'm asking you.
Am I good at wanking myself?
That's my source report. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's Paul Gannon's source report. Eli, how good's your wanking? Out of 10.
It's almost always successful.
I didn't ask if it's successful.
Well, that's the point of wanking if it's not successful.
No, yeah, anyone can thumb their half-flaccid cock.
Oh, it's all thumbing now. All thumbing.
And eke out a droplet of fucking
I'm not thumbing.
jism.
I don't thumb it.
I'm just saying.
Eke out a droplet of jism.
You can be functional at masturbating, but some people give it a bit of a spin.
Listen, I've got a whole tranche of fortes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what does that mean? Explain what that means.
I have a
You have nothing. Shut up while I do the intro.
What have we got coming up on the show?
No, we're doing the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CheapShow. I hate you and your fucking noodle posse. People love noodles, right? It's a fact of CheapShow you're going to have to fucking accept. Noodle time. Tales from the dance floor. Boy, how's the pick going?
And Isaac Shite.
This is Paul Gannon saying hello. Eli Silver. Welcome to CheapShow.
I go and I nuzzle.
It's the economy comedy podcast. You know it.
I've got a new character.
No new characters.
This will
What
need
did I
a sound
just
effect.
say?
You'll need to put me in a cave. I'm a witch in the cave. Witch in the cave. Witch in the cave. Ooh, it's my. You know what? What shall I do today? I'm a witch in the cave. What shall I do? Ooh, do you know what I've got? I've got a naturally occurring keyboard made from stalactites and those other ones, which all have a different tone. Paul, you put in the sound effects for this, okay?
No.
I'm playing Beethoven's Fifth on my stalactite keyboard.
Right, so not only do you want me to make sound effects, but you want me to find specifically Beethoven's Fifth
Yeah, you can do
performed
that.
on a stalactite
You do that.
xylophone.
You meant to do that. Do that. And get some sauces. Get some ointment. I will eat ointment. Anyway, what have we got coming up on the show, Paul?
We're
Sorry.
3 minutes in,
Yes.
and the barrel's being scraped.
Fucking hell.
Today on the show, actually, I don't know.
Come
I've got a
on.
bag of stuff, but
Yeah.
we're recording 2 episodes today, so I haven't really passed them out.
Shall we shit
Do
in
you know
here?
what my girlfriend's been doing recently? Not shitting the bed,
Right, okay.
but for CheapShow. I bought that big poo. That big for this when Sarah came on, and I said, "Here's your prize," and it was like a weird kind of stress ball, but shaped in a poo.
It was
shape.
anthropomorphized poo stress thing.
My girlfriend's thinks it's hilarious.
To put it in the bed.
To put it in the bed and hide it in different parts of the bed. So in the middle of the night, I feel the poo shape under my arm, or she put it in the pillow once. So like,
Did you sometimes think, oh, hang on, she's done something to spice it up? She's brought,
I don't
a boy back.
No, I don't think. I don't think that.
I'm just going to go along with it and pretend I'm asleep.
Oh no, I'm not going to do that. It's no.
You butt fuck yourself with it, don't you?
No more questions. No more questions, Your Honour. Oh, the next 2 episodes, we're going to do A Price of Shite. We're going to do Paul's Page Turners, where I talk about books I've bought at a charity shop.
Oh.
And what was the other one? And we've got Cheap Eats that
I have
got.
some very special cheap eats.
Over the next 2 episodes.
Cheap drinks. Cheap salty drinks, it could be called.
That sounds suspicious.
There's at least 3 salty drinks.
I don't like the idea of this already.
Well, what's happened, Paul, is I've come in something and I'm going to try and make you eat it. This is what I've come to.
The truth comes out, ladies and gentlemen. The truth comes out.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, is Pre-Cum John going to come out first? And
Listen,
give me a little sip of it and then walk away.
Pre-Cum John doesn't do that.
Doesn't he?
No. Here he is.
Yeah.
To talk about it.
Flying in on an airplane, is he?
No.
In case you want any more fucking sound effects in this episode.
Well, it's an aeroplane, but it's powered by unicorns.
Right, great. Well,
unicorns with harmonicas for mouths.
I'm not doing any of this, just so you know.
Imagine a unicorn with its horn is a kind of toot sweet.
Oh, imagine a unicorn where its horn is a big cock.
I don't think you'd be the first person to imagine that.
Unicock.
Yes.
Yeah, and then if you want to get a wish, you got to rub the unicorn's horn until all the wish magic comes out the top.
Which is a rainbow jizz out the knob horn.
Yeah, and if you catch it in your mouth, you get 3 wishes. And the first wish is, I wish I hadn't done that. The second wish is, I wish I weren't born.
And what's the third wish?
You don't have one, because by that time you're dead, aren't you? You weren't born.
But by going by that logic, the first wish, you wouldn't even get to the second wish.
That's true.
Because you said, I wish I hadn't done that, and then your wish is granted.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't want to.
And then you hadn't done it. Yeah.
Oh,
you'd be fine.
I'd be like, my second wish is I wish I weren't born. Oh, no, because there's no comeback, see. And then Thanos snaps his finger, and I turn into dust.
Yes, a lot of people are very excited about the new Avengers movie.
I don't give 2 shits.
Yeah.
I read the plot on Wikipedia about half an hour after the film came out, and I was like, that's enough for me.
Really?
20 quid in my back pocket saved.
You'll watch it, though, when it comes on the telly.
When it's on telly, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But, like, the thing is that I don't like going to the cinema. I don't like the experience of going to the cinema anymore. Phones on, people talking, food everywhere, half an hour of adverts and trailers, and then a 3-hour film.
Did you see that article saying that, like, 4 out of 5 photos that people take on their phones, they never look at again?
That wouldn't surprise me.
But it's like people take a photo of something as a replacement for actually experiencing it. Like, I was at the art gallery the other day.
Yeah.
This woman's... Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. I was at the art gallery. I was at an art gallery.
What art gallery?
The Tate.
Looking at?
Dorothea Tanning.
Why was she tanning? Is she going on holiday? Hey, oh, wacky woo!
It doesn't even work, that gag.
What? It does.
Why was she tanning? Is she going on holiday?
Yeah, she's getting a pre-tan. She's getting a pre-tan.
Oh, that's a bit complicated. We're on a second level. Why would you get a tan before you go on holiday?
So you look good when you get there, so you can go topless.
Yeah, but that's what you're meant to get topless for.
Yeah, but get a little bit of a pre-tan. When you get there, you're not so embarrassed to reveal your pasty white blubbery flesh.
Do you pre-tan?
I haven't been on holiday in like 12 years, mate, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. You're translucently pale.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. It's very attractive. I do tan quite well.
You're the colour of tripe.
Fuck off.
No.
You look like you have your face, the colour of your face looks like a strangled cock end. Like where it forced all the blood to the meaty helmet at the top.
Oh, come on. Keeps talking.
No. We haven't done this in a while either. Cheap. Don't. I'm doing this. I've got an angle on this, and this is what I want to do. So don't interrupt me. Let me play this out,
I
all
thought
right?
we were playing together.
No. You have your little chances to mix it up.
Why can't I play with you?
You can.
Why can't I ever play along?
You can't this
Why
time.
Why can't I play along?
Because you're useless, and I want to do this one.
I'm going to rub sand in you.
Here we go. Here's my cheap eats song today, all right?
Cheap. You don't know what you're doing, do
Oh,
you?
I forgot.
What's your idea?
Hang on. I've got to get the beginning right. Cheap Eats! Woo woo!
Yes.
Coming into Cheap Eats Station, ladies and gentlemen. Oh look, there's Station Master Eli Silverman on the platform.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
No, he's not fucking Richard Brandoff.
Who said he was Richard Brandoff? No one.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Fucking ruff, ruff, ruff.
Welcome to Cheap Eats Station, population 2.
Woo woo! Ahoy
there!
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've arrived in Cheap Eats Station, and if you'd like to make your way to the buffet car, you can have a range of snacks. All our snacks produced by Uncle Grumbly. I like the look of that. What's that? A breakfast bar? Sausage roll? Ginster's breakfast bar style thing?
It's a chutney sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
With
What's
Uncle
the bread made of?
Grumbly's.
It's all shit.
Very special.
Are we doing
chutney.
this? We're doing this. I can't believe I brought him
The
up.
bread is
Special chutney?
the bread is 100% farmers grown sourdough bread. It's the best quality
Farmers
bread. Grown with the best farmers.
Grown with the best farmers?
Yes, they've grown the best sourdough for the sourdough. And that's good. We've got a delicious cheese from Lancashire. That will be the main
cheese, a Lancashire cheese.
A nice, salty, crumbly kind of a Cheshire-style cheese.
Right.
And then there's some delicious plum tomatoes, grown lovely and juicy, and a few olives. And the chutney is shit.
Right,
You
good.
knew, I mean, you knew it was going to happen.
Let's disembark now.
Yeah.
And,
Can I just say, I like the idea of Cheap Eats train. I like the idea of it being a choo-choo train.
Okay.
That we get onto. Cheap Eats!
Yeah, so do
Yeah,
I.
there we go.
And the conductor is played by Richard Branson. So,
Branson? Legally, the two characters are not similar.
no.
Right, what have we got today?
Now, Paul, would you like to start with stuff that might be a bit not to your palate, and then we can finish with some nice sweet stuff?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, so
let's
you can
be nice to Uncle
you can
Paul.
recover. Now, you know I have a deep love for all things pickled cucumber.
I know this. The audience knows this. I'm bored of this.
And I think I've found the ultimate thing here. Just take a look at this.
I can't. Oh, hang on. I can't read it because it's Polish, I'd imagine.
Yes.
But it is, judging by the artwork, a garlic and pickle drink.
Yeah. And what does it look like? It's cloudy.
It looks like lemonade. Even worse, it looks like, when you get lemon squirt in a bottle and you can squirt lemon
It's cloudy
juice.
like that, isn't it?
It's cloudy.
And look, you can see there's a sort of suspended power. It looks a bit like
silt.
pond water. There's a silty.
It's a bit spoffy, isn't it?
And this is by a company called Biofoods Premium.
Right.
Gherkow, I think, is gherkin.
Okay, fair enough.
So, and there's some garlic. So I'm hoping this is a lovely garlic pickle smoothie.
And again, I'm just going to say this. Why is that? What? What is the
What do you mean?
point of a pickle and garlic drink?
It tastes delicious, probably.
But
It's a
it can't
savoury
be-
drink.
It
It's
can't
like,
be thirst
did you
quenching.
ever have V8?
Yeah, but I
That's
don't
nice.
mind.
It's vegetable juice, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but that's
Well,
refreshing.
have a nice cold soup. Gazpacho, for example. It's like a...
But why? What in context is that a
I'll
drink?
tell
What
you
do you
what
have
the-
with it?
I'll tell you what the context is.
Yeah.
Health food. Bio food. Premium. So, what has been discovered in recent years
Yeah.
is the probiotic bacteria that people traditionally thought was really only available from things like yogurt, live yogurt. There's a huge amount of it in sauerkraut,
Really?
and pickle, yes, and kimchi has this
Yeah.
bacteria that's very good for the gut flora.
Oh.
So this is obviously as a sort of health food and aid to digestion.
Just so you know.
So that's the point of it. Yeah, I know what you're getting at. Why would people?
Why would go, I want a nice refreshing drink of...
I think we're just going to see
Pickle.
more and more pickle flavoured stuff. Just get ready for it.
Hello, I'm Uncle Grumbly, and it's Uncle Grumbly's Bio Farm Foods.
Yes.
Where I have a lot of gut fruit that is good in probiotic.
Why is Uncle Grumbly so big on Cheap Show right now?
I like him. He's my new favourite character.
Now,
So
I bought a glass for
my
you.
drinks are very organic and chunky.
I've brought a glass for you, Paul.
All right, thank you.
So I'm going to pour some out for you.
All right, give it a shake. Wake the bottle, shake the
I'm
drink.
giving it a bit of a shake. It just doesn't seem...
Or shake the bottle, wake the drink.
Yeah, shake the bottle, wake the drink. Doesn't appear to be carbonated, but I've got it all...
Oh, no. Don't sniff it and then give me that face.
Do you want the Huffington Report
I
on
want the
this?
Huffington Post.
The Huffington Post
Yeah.
It smells so good. So
No, but that to
gherkiny.
you means I'm going to hate this.
It's got that real smell of those scratch and sniff gherkin stickers
I
that I
have to
used to
have a
get in
huff.
Brent Cross.
I have to have a huff. Mate, that smells like piss water. That smells fucking
You have
horrible.
to taste it.
I'll taste it.
All right, I'm pouring some out. What does it doesn't taste?
It
Smell like...
smells like a urinal.
No, it
It
doesn't.
does. It smells like a
It
kind
smells of pickles.
lime scale tube platform toilet.
A lime scale tube
Yeah, it's
platform.
got lime scale and it's made everything a little bit salty.
Right.
Oh, God.
Now, what does that look like?
Oh, mate, that looks like snot.
It's got a very kind of grey-green.
It is.
It looks like dirty water.
It looks like dirty water.
In a way, that's probably what it is, isn't it, Paul?
This is the most disgusting fucking thing.
Have a little taste of this. Just don't big it up for yourself.
I'm not
Just,
trying to-
yeah,
here we
yeah.
That is unpleasant.
Really? Is that bad?
It smells like a cross between someone putting a pickle in my mouth and then farting in my gob. That's what it's like. It's like someone's done like a kind of, like a tequila shot where the drink is the shot and then instead of like salt and lemon, it's
just-
a pickle and a fart in my mouth.
Ah, that sounds like something Heston Blumenthal would...
God, it's got such a horrible aftertaste. Every time I swallow,
Is it bad?
the garlicky kind of aftertaste is really funky.
Right.
Really funky.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you
Back
taste
with
it.
us. Ooh, it's got... Oh,
It's thick, isn't it?
that's disgusting, man.
Yeah, thank you. It's not pleasant to
I
drink.
was hoping it'd be better than that.
I thought, to be honest, it's more garlicky than pickle.
Is the
It
garlic?
doesn't have, like pickle has that kind of tart sharpness. That doesn't have that.
It's got a bit of...
Oh, mate.
Oh.
It's boffy. It's really boffy.
Okay. Marks out of 5?
Oh, I'm not going to give any marks for that. That's unpleasant in
It's good
concept
for you, though.
and
It's
execution.
good for you. Now your gut
Yeah,
flora.
I'll have something else. That does the same job, but doesn't taste like someone's put a pickle and a fart in my gob.
Like a Yakult.
Yeah, like a Yakult.
Right.
What's next?
That was a success.
It still feels. I still got this farty sensation in my mouth.
Now, as you know, Paul, it's a lot of Turks live...
Oh, that burp was unnecessary.
A lot of Turkish people... Oh, Christ.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. God, that has not sat well in me.
Well, it's starting to do its good biotic work on your guts.
Save me some of your outpourings.
Right,
What's next?
now, I live...
In hell.
I live near a lot of Turkish grocers.
Yeah.
And one of the things the Turks like to drink
Yeah.
is fermented turnip juice, also known as salgam. And we're going to taste a couple of versions of that right now, Paul. It's salty, it's pickly, it's hot, salty pickle turnip water.
So how is this drunk? Is this drunk cold or hot?
Cold.
Right. And it's seen as them like a refreshing drink.
It's salty, so it's like a savoury sort of... It's. I can't think of anything equivalent.
No, I mean,
That
I guess
would be-
they wouldn't be, but I'm trying to understand why that culture would drink that kind of drink. I don't know too much about,
Again,
Turkish
I think it has
culture,
sort of because it's fermented, it has a sort of good for the digestion kind of thing.
No, fair
to it,
enough.
I
But
think.
like, it's a hot country, Turkey, right?
Parts of it, yeah.
Yeah. And it would be popular in like cities there.
Yeah. So sometimes people will have a salty drink as a way to cool down, like a
I'm
cold
genuinely interested if anyone is from that area or drinks this and
actually knows what the deal
more
is.
about.
Now, it's meant to be turnip, but I think the main ingredient in the modern salgam
Yeah.
is actually carrot. So it's carrot juice.
Oh, interesting.
And it is, but it's traditionally it was a turnip, I think.
Okay,
So
it's-
you get it comes in two basic kinds.
Yeah.
You get just the plain, and then you have it with chili.
Oh, interesting.
Hot, spicy salad.
Yeah.
So I've got both here.
All right, so
And
let's.
so I want you to basically first test.
No, I
the
do like the
normal.
bottle. I like the bottle because it's got that kind of nice dippled effect. I don't know what you want to call
It's
it.
dippled, yeah.
It's dippled. It's nice.
It's a dippled
It
bottle.
looks like if you squeezed your cock end at the helmet and all the blood rushed to the top. That's what it would look like.
Is this there's a sort of thing
You
going
know what? I
through.
keep reaching out to mainstream newspapers and websites and people
Yeah.
who might want to support CheapShow.
Yeah.
And I try and big up the fact that we are talking about this topic and play down the scatological. And then I open my mouth and then I say, it's like holding your cock real tightly at the helmet and let the blood go. And then I go, that's not going to endear reviewers to
Nothing's
us,
going to
is it?
endear them. Turnip.
Anyway, let's have a look.
Try the turnip, and I want the Huffington report.
Here with the Huffington Report, Paul Gannon on the scene. Hello, I'm Paul Gannon on the scene with the turnip juice. I'm going to give it a quick sniff now. That's horrible. That is...
What? What are you getting?
There's a very farty motif coming through.
Yeah. Oh, that's more farty
That's
than
a lot fartier than I thought it was going to
it's
be.
more farty than the pickle and garlic water.
Yeah.
Now,
Let's
time for you to have a
sip.
little taste.
Little sip. Oh.
Be prepared. It's fine. Paul! I won't ask you to taste the other one.
No, I will.
Okay.
You
okay?
always complain about our Paul. You always check
I
it out.
actually thought you were I actually thought you were going to yov all over the table then.
Oh, I wasn't close, but I had a massive gag reaction to that.
Okay, why?
My throat did not want to swallow it.
What's wrong with it?
What do you mean? It's
like
got
it.
nothing satisfying to that flavour.
It's salty.
Yeah? You can't just say, oh, it's salty, therefore it's good.
I like salty.
Yeah. But would you drink a glass of salt water?
No, that would make you sick.
That would make me sick.
Are you ready for the hot one?
Oh, pardon. Oh, God.
Now,
Oh, it's still in...
let's see if the Huffington is any... you might like the spicy one a
Oh,
bit
I'm
more.
thinking maybe. That's why I'm happy to give this one a go. Oh, it's
Same
just-
smell?
It's almost the same smell, but it almost smells like... What, you tell me what you think it smells like, and then I'll tell you what I think it smells like. There's a specific thing I'm thinking of. Remembering that it's a turnip-based drink with chili.
I don't know.
Chorizo. That smells like chorizo
Oh,
sausage
yeah, it
to
does
me.
smell a bit like that, yes.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. Because chorizo is also a fermented product. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
That's
So-
why it's so nice.
Yeah, so you might like this. I doubt it.
Let's
He's
go.
going to go for the spicy salgam now. And we're hoping... Just swallow.
My throat would not let me swallow that.
Oh, are you okay?
It's just fundamentally not a pleasant experience. It's not horror. It's not like overly horrible. It's not like grotesque. It's not like that dog beer or anything like that. The smell of that would.
Yeah.
God,
I think it's good for the digestion.
it better be.
Salgam. We've had the two types of salgam. Which
Did you enjoy that?
I like it. I know it's a bit perverse of me, but I actually do
I mean,
like
the thing is, I know that that's in your gamut of taste.
Yeah.
It's in your flavour rainbow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's in my flavour rainbow.
And I like that. That's fine. But for me, that is
Not for you.
absolutely the... And
Do you like Marmite?
yeah.
You do.
I do like Marmite. And I
Yeah.
like,
It's
carrot
kind of-
juices and things like that. But
Okay.
there's something...
It's the fermentedness of it.
It's a cross between the fact that the first sensation you get in your mouth is just the salt hit.
Yeah.
So you taste the salt first and the liquid. So you feel for a minute all you've done is swallow
yeah,
salt water.
But then it comes at you.
and then there's like a puff. And then all that flavour, all that, I don't know, farty,
Yeah.
all farty, sour,
Almost cabbagey.
cabbagey
Yeah.
lifts up. But what I will say is this, although I didn't like those, I would rather drink those than that fucking pickle
Than
and
the
garlic,
pickle water. That
which
was the worst,
Which
yeah.
was just offensive.
That's the worst for you,
Just,
yeah.
It was
I
way,
might have another little bit.
It was liquid stool.
Oh, that's good stuff.
It's not. Why are you dirty? Why are you a dirty boy?
It's a house of pickles, mate. I'm in my element.
Yeah.
I'm having a pickle juice in the house of pickles. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to Eli's Dream.
There we are. I got pickle water in the house of Hackett Pickles. Come round here, drink the pickle water all round here. Thank you.
Right, what else have you got for me?
Now, Paul, I've put you through a little bit of a gamut.
A bit of a gamut, a Gannon's gamut.
A tranche,
A
if you
tranche,
will.
yes.
A tranche of unpleasantness there.
Gannon's
Let's finish.
gauntlet.
We're going to finish off with some chocolate cake.
Yay!
Now,
Chocolate
you like
cake.
chocolate cake,
Yeah.
don't you? Now,
Oh, God.
two products made by the same... What? Are you okay?
There's something going on in my belly right now.
Well, it's healthy digestion.
No, it feels like an ice-cold storm of discontent.
Now, hopefully this will distract you from that.
Oh.
You'll be all right. It's just the good biotic bacteria going to work.
Mr. Grumbly's waiting for a report at the other end of the platform.
Now, these are two cakes made by ETI Company.
Yeah.
One is
God.
called Top Cake.
Top Keck, the most incredible Top Keck, the most disgraceful leader of the pack. He's a fruit, he's a beaut, he's a Harleyman toot. I made that word up. Fuck off. I don't know what Harleyman toot is, but I'm going to find the meaning for Harleyman toot.
Harleman Toot.
I don't know.
No, that's good. Harleman Toot could be the pharaoh who's in Derek's carpet cleaner.
If only I could do some kind of Egyptian accent, and I can't.
Okay. Now, we've got two cakes. One is Top Cake.
Top Keck. The most amazing Top Keck.
He's the one who's got the
We don't know the lyrics, and we're just like two boozy men having a proper fucking...
you know what I think I'm feeling, Paul?
What?
I'm feeling a bit pickle drunk off this pickle water,
Don't
man.
get
I'm having
pickle
some
drunk.
more.
Don't you get pickle drunk.
I'm feeling euphoric.
No.
The pickle juice is making me feel euphoric.
Ladies and gentlemen, please drink pickle juice responsibly.
Oh, God, that's salty.
It's not, it's gross.
Ooh.
I have to drink me fizzy fizz good to take all the horrible taste away.
All right. Now, we've got cake, though, for that. Top Cake is an individual cake. And it says...
God.
What?
I never want to be a woman kissing you with a mouth that's
I don't want you to be a woman
tastes
kissing
like a
me.
fucking sewer pipe.
I don't want you to be a woman kissing me.
I'm not.
I mean, it'd be really freaky if you.
I would hate-
if you turned up one day. I'm a lady now. Kiss me.
Maybe it'd be the magic you need in your life.
Maybe it'd be the magic we're both looking for in our
Fucking
heart of hearts. Paul.
Mash your dirty spud.
Anyway, I'm getting a bit embarrassed. Anyway, Paul's getting a bit
I'm
embarrassed
just
as
going to
well.
rephrase it and just basically say, I feel sorry for the lady who had to kill you,
Freudian.
kiss you after drinking
This is
a
getting
bottle
all
of
a bit
that.
Hitchcock. I'll see there's a strange woman who looks like my ex following me around. Then I'll run after her and it'll be you.
Oh, like the end of Don't Look Now.
Yeah, basically.
Come back to me, my love. You turn me around and I'm like,
Yeah, you're a little dwarf.
yeah.
Right. Top Cake. The most
It's amazing. Top Keck.
And
Indescribable.
what's the other one we got?
Addicto.
Addicto.
What have you got on the end of your foot? I got Addicto.
Right.
That's the best I could do.
Yeah, that's not
That's
good.
the best I could do.
Now, Addicto is it amuses me because they've used the word addict or addicted to make
We presume.
they're saying
Little cupcake.
it's addictive.
Because that looks like a little cupcake, doesn't it? A little chocolate cupcake.
Well, they both look like little chocolate cupcakes, but one has hazelnut. The Top Cake has. Are you okay?
That pickle juice keeps coming back.
Now, do you want to open the Top Cake?
Top Keck. The most amazing of Top Keck.
What's the?
Gonna have to face it. I'm addicto to love.
Yeah.
I've got a song in there eventually.
Yeah.
So, Top Keck, ETI, hazelnut and cocoa cupcake. It's
So
not
this-
a muffin, really. It's more like a cupcake, isn't it?
I don't know. Get it out. Well, there's no cup.
There's
But
no
it's shaped
cup.
like a cupcake.
It's just a little simple cupcake. It looks simple enough. I don't know what else to say.
It's like
a
halfway
cupcake.
between a muffin and a cake, what they call a cuffin.
Yeah. Opened it up, split it up.
Chocolatey smell?
Smells fine.
Smells like cheap chocolate cake.
Yeah. I'm going to have a little bite of this segment. Oh. Oh.
What?
That's got no taste whatsoever.
Really tasteless. Really bad.
It's not awful, but there's no flavour to
Got
it.
bits of nut. Can you taste the bits of nut?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, pretty bland.
Very bland.
Pretty bland. You'd,
I'm going to give that 1.
yeah, it's not very good. Now, I'm opening up the Addicto, Gold Addicto brownie. And this is a cupcake, but
Comes
this
a little flowery cupcake cup.
This actually has the cup. Now, what does it smell? Does it smell the same?
It's a little bit more chocolatey, I would say, the smell of that one.
This is probably going to be... This is their top of the range chocolate.
Oh,
I'm going to break a bit off.
I've got a bit of hazelnut in my tooth.
Oh, that's a lot more chocolatey.
Oh, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, that one's got a lot more
That's
flavour.
nice.
It's still not amazing,
But it's all right.
to that,
Yeah. So, in conclusion, Top Cake, 1 out of 5.
I would say
Addicto's
2.5.
all right. Addicto's all right.
2.5.
It's got a kind of browny, sort of squidgy, chocolatey taste to it. And I think it was only about 40p. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much were the juices?
they're very cheap as well, about 65p.
Oh, God.
You can get litres of this salgum stuff.
Hello, Eli and Paul. I hope
Hello,
you
Miss-
invite my top.
Uncle Grumbly.
I hope you like my top cake.
We had Top Cake.
Yeah,
Yes.
I made that.
Oh, yeah? What did you use?
Its translation's not quite right. It's top cake, but if you translate it to English,
Yes.
it's plop cake.
Plop Cack. Yes,
see-
I thought it might be,
So
yes.
you've eaten a lovely dollop of Mr.
What about this
Uncle-
Addicto one? Is that you as well? What's the translation of that?
I haven't got anything funny for that one. And
How
I
about
didn't really
this?
have anything funny for that
No.
one, but I thought I'd try.
A shit, though. It's a shit, though.
No,
It's a
there's
shit,
no-
though,
there's nothing.
Paul.
No, there's nothing. Let's just move on. So is that it?
Yeah.
Right.
Cheap Eats.
Right, it's time for the Cheap Eats train to pull out of the platform.
Bye now.
All aboard! Ding, 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 ding. Do you want to do it?
Cheap Eats! Cheap Eats!
I do like
All
this
right, the
new
Cheap
space.
Eats train will be coming to this podcast again, calling in on the podcast, perhaps with some different things that we will eat that will be cheap, Paul, and you can pick up some stuff.
I
Yeah?
look forward to it.
I'm sorry you really didn't like the pickle water. I'm going back in. Ooh, that's a pickle water.
You should be in charge of their advertising with something like that.
That is pickle water.
Right, in a change to the programming session, we recorded Price of Shite, but we're not happy with it, so I'm dumping it, and we'll come back to it another time. Because we did it, and it was painful.
There wasn't a bonus worm.
We did have a bonus worm, so there's a chance you'll hear that. Maybe I'll save that clip and put it out as a Patreon thing. How about that?
Okay.
So the Patreon can get our scraps. But instead, we're going to do a new segment-ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
Called?
Paul's Page Turners.
Ooh.
Where Paul goes to a charity shop and buys a book or
And then
books.
And then reads a bits of it.
And then goes, this is a good book. And you go, no, it wasn't. And I go, yes, it was. You go, fuck you. And then you do a character, like usually Richard Brandoff. And then I do one to annoy you. And then the segment ends on a fart.
Ruff.
Rough. I bought 2 books from a charity shop. Do you want to know what they are?
Yeah.
First one, I wanted to get this book for a while, and I saw it for £1 in a RSPCA in Highgate.
Higgett?
Higgett. A very nice place, part of London, North London. Lovely, next to Highgate Wood, which I used to go and chill out and go for walks when I was depressed or stressed.
Highgate Wood has a quite a sort of sinister.
Do you
almost.
think?
It's quite dingy. It's quite a dingy wood. Do you know what I mean?
It's
not unpleasant.
There are
I'm just
pockets
saying.
of it that are,
A bit gothic,
yeah.
sort of. You know,
It is. It's almost
Bit
it's like
spooky.
It's a bit spooky there.
It's a bit
but,
spooky.
but not as spooky as Highgate Cemetery.
No, that's very spooky.
Very spooky.
very spooky.
Very spooky.
And you know what's really spooky about it?
What?
Cost you £5 to get in.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that for a certain part of the tour?
No, you can't just go in Highgate Cemetery anymore.
Really?
No,
Because
it's too expensive.
I want to see me dead mum. £5.
Basically.
I want to see me dead mum. £5, mate.
Well, you're not going to see her. Is this like one of those?
She's hanging from a cage below the
Yeah.
below the hanging tree.
Yeah,
I want
hell.
to see mummy hanging from the Highgate hanging tree.
All right.
£5. £10 if you want to jack off.
Oh.
So anyway, the book I got was by John Ronson. John Ronson is an author who did things like The Psychopath Test and The Men Who Stare at Goats, which is turned into a film. He does a lot of
He did a book about the porn industry recently as well. I
did
think.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that, but yeah, he's a good
He
journalist.
also did a elongated essay, sort of monograph about how Twitter, like the wrong tweet can ruin your life.
Oh, yeah, he had a whole book about that.
That was a whole book.
There's a whole book about that. I think it's even listed on there. It's a book that I started reading and then got really depressed by.
Why? How these people's lives were just ruined. Yeah.
But yeah, no, that book was hard to read.
Really?
Like one woman got her whole life destroyed by it. And she did do something horrible on Twitter, but the ramifications probably weren't
too
worth
much.
it.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of scary book to read. But anyway, this book that I got, though, is much more my wavelength. It's called Frank. And it's basically about Frank Sidebottom,
who was a comic creation
by a guy called Chris Seavey.
Seavey.
So I didn't know this until the book came out, and obviously the film that came out called Frank.
There was a dramatisation
of Frank Sidebottom's life.
And he was played by
Michael Fassbender, yeah. And
strange
Maggie
choice.
Gyllenhaal's in it as well.
Okay.
So he wrote this book as a kind of precursor to the film coming out to kind of say about what his experience with...
Was he a friend of his, or...?
He was in the band.
Ronson was in the band with Frank.
Ronson was in Frank Sidebottom's band in the early days when they were getting together. It's a really short book. It's like 68 pages, and
it's only because Ronson sells books that they've decided to even make that book. It's like one chapter. I
think it was kind of a mutually agreed decision to maybe him write this book to help promote the film but also it's a nicely written book about
quite nicely
nice little hardback,
nicely designed as well, isn't it?
Yeah,
not unpleasant.
So
nice
for those listening outside the UK who may not be aware, Frank Sidebottom was a novelty light entertainment kind of cult character.
Yeah.
Chris Seavey was a musician, and apparently all of his career wasn't going very well. So he created Frank Sidebottom to kind of just fucking do what he wanted, and a bit of a kind of rebellious action.
Yeah, and he was hidden because Sidebottom... The whole shtick was this big papier-mâché head, mask thing.
And he had that nasal...
I can't really do it, but,
it's really me. Oh, Frank Sidebottom.
Was he holding his nose in the...
He did. He had a clip of that on his nose the whole
time.
Did
he? Okay.
To the point where, because he wore the head for so long, like, for instance, John Ronson says that whenever they were on tour, he never took his head off, even in the van. He'd very rarely take it off.
Think how smelly it would be in the head.
Probably. Smelly in the head. It's funky... It is a good question. How smelly was Frank Sidebottom's hollow head?
Yeah, probably funky.
But
after the end of a tour, crikey.
It's probably a bit of a sweat box.
Probably needed one of those packets that you get in Japanese foodstuffs that help it not keep dry.
Yeah, got it. So I'll put a picture up on the website, but like it was a massive papier-mâché head.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a raincoat, right round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a raincoat, right round. You know you do, you really do.
Thank you very much. Please come and join me. That was extraordinary. I think that's one of the...
this is nice.
Yeah. No, please feel free. Go ahead. Yes.
I could sleep on this.
Yes. Well, that was a lovely song.
Very interesting. Thank you very much. Thank you. I tried to do my best,
Yes. Well, you obviously did do your best.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
How would you describe that sort of music you've just played? Because it seemed to be
pop music, hit parade stuff.
I see. Even though it's played on that instrument, which is what is that instrument?
It's a banjo, actually.
Ah.
It's a cross between a ukulele and a banjo. I don't know who invented it. A very original idea.
I think. Well, it serves your type of music very well indeed. Very well indeed.
Well, I can play the drums as well,
Oh, right.
And the bass guitar. Well, I'm playing everything on my record.
A man of many talents, it seems.
Oh yes. Well, if the hat fits. Wear it. Although it usually doesn't fit me, you know what I mean?
Yes, well...
But have a go,
Yes, why not?
You've got to in show business.
Absolutely. Frank, tell me a bit about your spiritual home, your hometown.
Timperley, I live
Timperley, yes.
Timperley. Oh, it's very nice around there, very rural.
Yes.
I like to go train spotting and things like that. Rambling, looking in birds' nests, but I never touch them. The little eggs.
Oh, yes.
I never touch them, I like to take photographs, though.
Oh, yes, right.
Stamp collecting I like doing.
Yes.
And I like watching television. It's brilliant.
Oh, really?
I could lie there all day watching telly in bed.
Yes.
Fantastic.
But would you describe yourself as a country boy at heart or a city dweller?
Oh, yes, I'm an outdoor person. Well, I'm an indoor person as well. I'm a sort of indoor person, you know what I mean?
Yes, I do know precisely what you mean. Yes, I see. Have any other famous people come from Timperley, or...?
Well, David Bowie?
Oh, yes, good Lord.
He was in an airplane that went over at Timperley once,
Ah.
It was, I think it was him, and it looked like him,
I see.
And my bean eye oculars,
Oh, right.
Having a look. Jiran, they've been to Manchester, which is just near Timperley, They was playing in a big concert, I like doing concerts. Fantastic.
Yes. Where do you do them? Do you do concerts in Timperley?
Oh, yes, at the village hall,
Yes.
and, I like to play in the Scout Hut.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, we had 3 people in last week. Brilliant.
Good
it was.
Lord.
Yeah,
That's quite a
absolutely
crowd.
wonderful.
Yes, I mean, do you have to sign autographs? Are you mobbed by people?
Oh, all the time. When I have to go shopping for my mum, you know what I mean? I get pestered, you know. But I don't mind it, you know what I mean? Because it's show business, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, Paul, just in terms of correlating relevant information on this.
We're all for that.
Where's that magazine? Funny, because I saw we're going to discuss that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then I'm looking at this, and there's a DVD out, Being Frank, the Chris Civvy story.
Yeah, that's a documentary that's just come out really recently that talks about the people who work with him in,
Would you be interested in watching that as
I
well?
very much would, because this book is fascinating. And I always loved Frank Sidebottom. He did novelty songs, didn't he? Well, he didn't really have any hits, you know what I mean? It was like, he did spoofs of like Queen songs, and, he made them...
He changed the lyrics to
Like-
popular numbers.
Born in the USA, became Born in Timperley, where he was born. So it was like, he would like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, he would make something big, and he'd make it really mundane and intimate and personal and kind of parochial, wouldn't he? In a similar way to Shuttleworth, John Shuttleworth. Kind of
It's kind of a tradition of Northern comedy doing that, making mundane, putting the mundanity into things.
And making actually something kind of beautiful as a result.
Yeah.
So I remember Frank from watching TV shows like, do you remember Remote Control on Channel 4? It was like a quiz show.
And he was a presenter on that, was he?
I think he was in it in some respect, but like that's what I remember
He
seeing
popped up
him.
on all different stuff, didn't he?
Like The Tube.
Yeah.
But it was funny because apparently like nearly everyone around him got more famous than he ever did.
Yeah.
John Ronson says, he saw like, for instance, Carolyn Aherne, who was famous for creating
Mrs.
the Royal,
Merton.
and creating the Royal Family and being in Fast Show.
Yeah.
But apparently Miss Merton came from when he was making an album. He said, do you mind being this character? Call her Mrs. Merton.
So he created Mrs. Merton.
Well, yes and no. He said, you want to be this next-door neighbour character called Mrs. Merton, an old biddy. And she did everything else. He basically gave her the name, but then that character exploded.
Yeah, weird.
And so Frank, as an act, kind of, it was always going to be cult. You know what I mean? It was never going to be mainstream success of him. It says here he opened for Bros once.
Yeah. I think I may have recalled seeing
He
that.
opened for Bros, which were huge at the time in the late 80s, early 90s. And he basically was told, don't do Bros stuff. So what did he do? He came on and did Bros songs. And then got
before Bros?
Yeah. And he was getting bottles thrown at him and things like that. And I think...
Angry Bros fans.
Yeah. And
you know what their bottles they were probably throwing? The ones they'd taken those caps off to put on their boots and then they thrown the bottle.
What? I've never heard of that.
What, do you remember the Bros had this whole sort of fashion code where, those like Grolsch bottle tops?
Bros?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take a beer bottle cap.
Yeah, one of those ceramic sort of, metal caps that they'd have on Grolsch.
Oh, yeah, the stoppers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they put them on like their shoes.
Like a buckle.
Yeah.
Bros fans are pricks.
Yeah, I know.
So there's a story in here as well about he was going on tour with Gary Glitter, of all people as well.
Wow.
And Gary Glitter's people said...
Well, this must have been... When did he fall from grace?
Well, the thing is,
it's like early 90s, wasn't it?
Yeah. When everything started coming out about
Jonathan King was the first of the nonces.
Yeah. Like the first of the nonces, he came.
No, he wasn't he? King was before.
I don't think he was the very first nonce, though. Because that's the way you're making it sound like he was the first
wasn't the
nonce
first
ever.
nonce that roamed the earth.
Who is the first nonce ever? Jonathan King? Correct.
Yeah.
5 points.
Right.
So the story goes like, it's a great book. He goes into much more detail, but he talks about how he talked to Gary Glitter, and they said, whatever you do, stay off the fucking stage and all this stuff. Don't stand there. Don't stand there.
Because Glitter, that's when he has his ideas, as we know.
Well, that's where apparently like the stage raises and like fireworks go off.
It's all pyrotechnics.
So they went, don't do that. So what did he do? He did that and set off all the fireworks, got lifted up. And so apparently the managers or whatever stormed the stage to get him.
Wow.
He runs off. And as he's running, he's taking the head off. He's not taking his clothes off because he wears other clothes underneath his own. Takes it, hides, stands by the door. And the managers
they
run
didn't know it was
past.
him?
No, they went, have you seen that Frank Sidebottom? He goes, yeah, he ran out through that door.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
That's another advantage of having being anonymous.
Yeah,
in
I guess.
the Sidebottom face.
But that's what the documentary is kind of about how, there was Chris and there was Frank, and they were very different people. And I think Frank allowed him to deal with failure, whereas Chris couldn't deal with it. Frank could, because Frank enjoyed the failure.
Well, he's a clown, essentially, yeah.
So that's where it is. And to link it back to me to some extent, I performed with Frank Sidebottom. Me and Graham Casey, before we set up, Rogue's Handbook and stuff, we were part of a comic relief event in Manchester where it was like a 24-hour comedy show, and we were just one act as part of the whole thing doing sketches.
Yeah.
He was on after us.
Did you do Bad Lines?
I honestly can't remember the sketches we did now. I think we did To Tony. That sketch.
Oh, God.
I like that fucking sketch. I think that's a good sketch. We did that. Anyway, we go off, and Frank Sidebottom there, standing at the stage, and he goes, "Oh, I like your ukulele playing." All that stuff, because I'd done a little ukulele song at the end. And
You got props from Sidebottom.
Well, no, yeah, and then he went on and did his thing, and it was really good.
Didn't he play a uke?
A banjo, yeah.
Banjo.
And he had little Frank, didn't he, on the stick, the little puppet thing, which is, again, a puppet man doing a puppet thing. It's like layers
pretty cool.
Yeah. And he came off, and then afterwards, he was just like, "Oh, I've got to go," and all this stuff. But yeah, nice little chat. It was really friendly.
He was in the mask.
Yeah, the whole time. He turned up wearing the head and left wearing the head. So I only ever met Frank. You know what I mean? As I'm sure a lot of people ever did.
Slightly creepy.
But he played my banjo.
Don't you think that's a
my
bit
ukulele.
weird?
Yes and no, but it's art, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's
but you're backstage with a performer. You want to talk to the actual person, not
but think about it this way, right? Imagine you're Chris, and you're like, I like doing this for me. I don't really care about other people. That gives you a sense of anonymity. That sense of, I don't have to engage with these people. I don't have to be Chris with these people.
I can be
Frank and get in and get out.
Yeah.
And that makes sense to me. Again, it's an artistic choice.
Yeah.
So
It's strange, very eccentric.
So I would recommend, if you find this in a charity shop, John Ronson's Frank, get it. It's a little read. I read this in maybe about an hour.
A quick read.
It's a very quick read, but if you like it and you want to know more about Frank Sidebottom, check out the documentary and the film, and there's loads of him on YouTube. And then if you like that, go see John Shuttleworth's stuff. It's kind of a natural
Did you see the drama with Fassbender?
I haven't yet, no, but it's on Netflix, and I should get
it
around
meant
to
to be
watching
good?
it. I've heard good things about it, but I honestly, I don't know. It's a fictionalized version of that,
Yeah.
Before he died, they were working on the movie then, and he said basically, it doesn't have to be real. It doesn't have to be about my life. So that's...
He didn't mind them dramatising
it. Basically dramatised it, fictionalised it.
Just when I have this magazine here, Paul, something that is going to be of interest to us
Yes.
on Cheap Show
Yeah.
is this new book from Johnny Trunk. Now, Johnny Trunk, he is sort of a soundtrack. He has his own record label, Trunk Records.
Oh.
And it has featured on Cheap Show before because he reissued the Moogly Booglies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's on Trunk.
The Anthony Newley thing.
The Newley, yeah. Newley and Delia Derbyshire.
Yeah. So he released that.
Yes.
He re-released it.
He it's never before been released. He
okay.
unearths things like that. He's really into the strange corners
And then giving it a proper nice release.
And so he does it.
That's nice.
He does all strange library music and soundtrack music, and he's got like even more weird stuff like recordings of train announcements. There's a whole
Really?
scene. People are really into that. Yeah.
I don't want to ever meet those people.
No, I kind of can get
Do
it.
you want to come round to my house? Oh, yeah, I'll just put some relaxing tunes on. Bing, bong.
Sandwiches are available. It's all that stuff.
The Hammersmith and City line is now closed.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's like, when hey, this is your head steward, and
how did
snacks
he
are
get-
available in the buffet bar, and
But
the
who's
buffet bar will be closing in 15 minutes, all of that.
But where's that? Hang on, I'm confused.
There's people who record it.
Oh, pre-recorded stuff that they just play on the tannoy.
No, there's people who sit in trains and record it.
What?
Yeah.
There are people... That reminds you of what I was going to say. I think I met a real-life Derek.
Ah.
It was I'll show you a picture of him. I won't put it up on the website because I don't think it's fair to put it, but I'll show you this man. I'm travelling.
Was he like, lingering?
I'll tell you what, right now, so you can have a picture of what I'm about to tell you,
Okay.
I'll show you the picture of the man I saw and then explain.
Was he talking?
This is the man. I'll just show you. Again, because there's a bit of respect and privacy, I'm not going to put this on the website,
Okay.
but describe him, if you could.
He looks quite reasonably dishevelled man in his 60s.
60s, 70s, something like that.
Could be in his 70s. He's got a little tape recorder on his lap.
Yeah.
And he's dressed in a sort of dark navy, sort of cagoule.
Yeah.
And he looks a bit dishevelled and he's got a grey sort of,
Wispy beard.
not wispy, it's more like a stubbly beard.
Stubbly
isn't it?
beard.
And thinning grey hair.
To
And he
be
looks a
fair,
bit depressed.
He looks a bit like if Jeremy Corbyn hit the bottle hard.
Yeah.
That's basically the kind
He
of thing
does
we're
look
looking
a
at.
bit like that. And he looks like he's making a tape
Well,
recording.
here's what happened. So
Was he going, oh, children?
No, I won't go that far. But it's actually quite sweet. So I'm on the train from Harrow coming into town, right, at the weekend. And
Overground
the
train.
trains are all off on the Metropolitan between Wembley Park and whatever. So the point being is that I'm sitting on the chair opposite him on the train heading south into town on the tube, right? And I see he's sitting there and he's just keeping himself to himself, mumbling. And I think, oh, silly old man. And then from a bag, he opens up in front of him and he pulls out this cassette player recorder. You know, the little, little small one with a handle.
Well, I can see it in that photo.
But in the bag was like 4 clock radios and a transistor and some other little technical thing. A big bag of like radios, basically.
Strange.
Alarm clock radios and AM, you know, like.
Perhaps he collects them.
Well, he gets it out and he takes a cassette out of his pocket and he puts it into the cassette machine, presses it, and then spends literally 2 minutes with his feeble strength trying to press play and record at the same time down.
He couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it. I was seeing him put all his effort into pressing these 2 buttons, and it took him 2 real solid minutes.
Why don't you just say, look, mate, do you want me to press those buttons for you?
No, because it was all weird. So he finally does it, and the cassette starts recording, and he leaves it on his lap, and then it's like, bidoo, bidoo, Wembley Park, blah, 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 this train will, whatever. And then he gets out of his pocket his mobile phone. It's a smartphone, right? Beep, 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 presses it, and then opens up an app, and he starts playing like some teeny bopper 90s pop song.
Okay.
You know, like a kind of like S Club 70 kind of thing. Playing it loud on his phone, and then puts the phone on the speaker of the recorder and starts recording onto cassette the music coming out of his phone.
The mic, yeah.
Yeah. And he just starts sitting there, and the music's playing out, and then I'm looking at him going, what's he doing? And he leans down and he goes, whatever the date was, 26th of April, and then names the band and the song, and then just puts the phone back.
He's nuts.
He catches me looking at him, and he gives me a wink, right? And then I go, and I wink back, and then he raises his little arms. He starts pumping the air with his arms like he's dancing. And
What's his weird problem?
And he's just doing this little dance thing, right? And I'm like, yeah, it's good. And then he gets up and he starts, bopping. And then the song ends and he just sits back down, puts the phone in his pocket, presses stop on his cassette, and then puts it all back in the bag and zips it up and then gets off at Wembley Park.
What a strange fellow. Very strange.
And it's just a very strange thing to have. I don't know what he's doing.
He's making a little tape for himself. Perhaps he just enjoys taping stuff.
Maybe, but he
just wants to tape it.
I just thought it was adorable. He wasn't creepy, but it was kind of
creepy.
sad, but also
It reminds me of like this
endearing.
guy called Lawrence I used to work in a call centre with. He was like, oh yeah, I've got records. I've been keeping records of all the top tens. I'm going to write a book of all the
top tens.
All the top tens for like 20 years. It's like, Lawrence, they've got that information.
Yeah,
you can just go.
Websites full of that
you
shit.
You can just,
Yeah.
know why you're going to
Official,
write a book.
Gallup charts
he's
website
like,
will have that.
Oh,
Mate, you just fucking destroyed his life. It's like, what? I've got nothing.
That was quite
I've got
sad,
nothing
isn't
to
it?
live for.
And he did live with his mum.
Mate, that's sad.
Yeah.
A little old man recording stuff and having a lovely little time, bopping on a chair. That's one thing. Destroying a man's life work and then sending him home to his mum is worse. It just is worse.
Anyhow,
that's that book, Frank. What do you want to finish that thing about Trunk?
So he releases, and he has a new book out.
Yeah. Is it called Top 10 since from the last 20 years?
Wobbly Sounds, a collection of British flexi discs. Cool, eh? £10 only, so that's quite good.
So
I'm going to get a
book
copy.
about
flexi discs. Like I have that brilliant one that's for the tourist board of the Isle of Wight. You remember that?
Yeah.
And it's like interviewing people. Yes, ice cream, nice ice
That's
cream.
the Beck Hill episode, isn't it? I think we played that on.
Is it on one?
Because then we did the spoof.
And look,
with
there's a
Camden.
picture of one here with this advert for this book. Central
Oh,
Milton
it is.
Keynes. So it's obviously a sort of genre of flexi disc with the tourist.
Tourist holiday.
Oh, I love them.
There is something both shit and amazing about flexi discs.
Yeah.
Because I see them in charity shops all the time, and I want to buy them because it'll be something odd, but I won't buy them because there's a big fold in it. Where
If it's folded, it's completely
like pointless.
useless. Yeah.
Absolutely useless. And that
Of course,
breaks
I've
my
got
heart.
my engine fault flexi up there.
As we all remember, the engine fault one as well.
I wonder if that's in his book.
Well, you can find it. You can reach out to him.
Now, flexi discs from the 50s to the 90s, and it details 150 of them.
I had a few where
Reader's
I was growing up.
Digest to smash hits.
Yeah, I had
There's
look
a
in.
Chris Morris flexi for Select magazine. It says.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I want
There'll
all
be
that
some
stuff.
interesting things in that book, don't you think?
So do you think it's like a coffee book where every page is a different flexi disc?
Yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
All right. Just quick pause. Herman rolled down over there.
He's back.
We can't
He's
mention him.
the scribbles will
We
get.
can't we'll have to reintroduce him in another
Don't want the
episode.
scribbles eating Herman.
No. So
Herman the Worman.
yeah, we can't introduce him because we've lost the footage. Is now
Can't we?
exclusive to Patreon.
It says,
Ladies and gentlemen, reintroducing the star of a failed segment of Cheap Show. It's Eli's new friend, Herman the Worm Man.
Oh, hello, I'm little Herman, and I like breath. I like to sup on breath. All right, Herman. All right, yeah.
So Herman is a worm that lives in your mouth and lives off your breath.
He's a little butt plug shaped green worm.
Yeah, he is. He's a little. We found it in a board game that obviously was not part of the board game, but Eli fell in love with it. I can only describe it as love at first sight.
Well, wouldn't you love a little butt plug shaped worm that lives in your mouth and drinks your breath?
Absolutely fucking not.
All right.
Absolutely not.
Well, that's where we differ.
Well, anyway, Herman the Worm Man, a brand new character for Cheap Show. I'm sure he'll be a big success.
What other books have we got on this segment?
Oh, and that was the thing. I got a few flexi discs in my time. Looking magazine had the Jets, Crush on You. I think we've mentioned that on the podcast before.
Big tune.
Yeah, and I also got a Care Bears movie flexi disc that had a song from the movie in it.
Have we done a Platters Flexi special yet?
No.
Well, that's something we should do, Paul.
Do we have enough? I reckon we could cover them again.
Yeah.
We can definitely cover the
Definitely
engine
give
sounds
you the
one again.
Isle of Wight one, if I can find that.
We should do it again, because I think...
I've
they were
also
all
got some nice, quite rare Private Eye Flexi discs.
We should do it then. We should do a flexi special.
The Gnome Report.
Yeah. What do you mean, Gnome Report?
One of them's called the Gnome Report.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, great. I'd love that.
And it's like the BBC Gnome service. You know, one of those,
BBC Gnome service. Yeah. The next book I got in a charity shop, London's Strangest Tales. Extraordinary but true stories from 1,000 years of London history. I love shit like this.
All right, let's have it.
It's like, I remember there was that story we touched on, I think, about the Great Flood of Tottenham Court Road.
Oh.
Because where the theatre is, where We Will Rock You was for years. And the Meatloaf
Dominion.
musical, yeah. That corner of Tottenham Court Road used to have a massive brewery on.
Oh.
That made London Ale. And the story goes, and I can't remember what the date was, let's just say 1600, 1700, something like that. One of the barrels burst that contained tons and tons of beer.
Big old barrel.
And it swept down the street, and it drowned a few people. It swept into houses. It broke windows and doors.
How big was this barrel?
Huge.
Metric tons.
You know, like in water tank.
Like one of those ones they have in Nando's, which you can eat inside.
Yes, just like one of those ones in Nando's you can eat inside.
Well, it must have been.
There are
Bigger
better,
than that.
There are better details than that, but yes.
No, there isn't. Paul, imagine there's a dead rat.
Or do you measure it in Nando's now? Oh, that's 7 or 8 Nando's worth.
Imagine that one of those barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you looking down on it from above, and there's like a mouse just dead on the side then.
In
Like-
it, the barrel?
No, on top of the barrel.
On the rim.
Yeah, right on the top.
So it's died on the rim of the barrel.
And then can you picture that?
Is the barrel full?
Well,
Was it empty?
the barrel's we're outside the barrel. You can't
I know,
tell.
but we're looking down. No, you can tell if the barrel's full or not.
Well, it's got no, because the barrel's got a wooden top.
You didn't say that at the top. I presume it was an open top barrel.
It's not open top. So
it's
it's been sealed.
So then there's a lid on top. So he's dead on the lid.
Yeah,
There's one dead mouse on the lid of a barrel
a
of beer.
huge barrel.
Right.
Huge, like flooding.
Yeah,
flood
yeah.
London
a huge
barrel.
big barrel.
Do you know what that is?
What?
It's like what my knob looks like. A mouse on top of a big
Yeah,
barrel.
no, it was. You know what? That was the most protracted way we've ever done one of your dick jokes. Oh, I mean,
It was good. It was a great moment.
I mean, good. I don't know about good, but we got there.
All right.
So this is the story all about London's strangest tales. It's just that simple. I haven't read it yet because I bought it.
But you're going to read one for me that I was particularly interested in, The
What?
Filthiest Pub.
Oh yeah, where was that one? Let's have a look at the dirtiest pub in London.
Yeah.
Apparently, this is a story from 1809.
Okay, pretty dirty time. It's before the sewers had been built, hasn't it? It's when they used to still chuck their shit out. Didn't they?
Yeah, it was
and
horrible.
also, like, how everything
Thames
was
sunk.
horses. Horses were just shitting everywhere.
Yeah,
Pissing.
Wasn't that when the Thames
Big
stunk of
steamy
shit
horse
as well?
piss.
Yeah, I'm sure London was really great to live in.
It
at this
must have
time.
been awful.
Yeah, not as bad as today. With your commuters and your Polish. Paul Gannon has now been fired from Cheap Show. Dirtiest Pub in London. Here we go. It's written by a guy called Tom Quinn. So well done, Tom. You've collected and collated a bunch of very interesting books. He apparently writes stuff like this all the time. He's got science, strangest inventions, and military strangest campaigns.
He's the strangest guy.
Right, Dirtiest Pub in London. 1809. Many
Tingle,
pubs-
lingle, lingle.
This could almost be a Tales from the Shop Floor as well, when you think about it.
Well, let's see.
Many
I
London...
bet there's poop in it.
Well, let's find out. Many London pubs are far older than they first might appear. In Bishopsgate, for example, Dirty Dick's dates back to the early 18th century, despite the fact that the pub looks typically mid-Victorian. I've been to Dirty Dick's.
Oh, I know Dirty Dick's.
Yeah, it's in Liverpool Street now, isn't it?
Yeah, when I'm DJing around the corner, I sometimes go past Dirty Dick's at night. It's very lively.
It's a very lively...
There's some liveliness,
pub.
some
There's-
young people with their lively, zesty little vaginas.
Why? Why?
And teen penises.
And penises, there we go.
Yo,
God.
Dirty Dick's, I've been there.
The cellars here are original, and it was in the pub above that one of London's most extraordinary and eccentric characters once lived.
What pub is he still talking about?
Dirty
Dirty
Dick's still, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The story varies in its details, but it seems that Nathaniel Bentley, a local businessman and dandy who ran an alehouse, decided to get married. Fine. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Everything was prepared, and the pub's dining rooms had been laid out with beautiful flowers, cutlery, linen, and a huge cake. But on the night before the wedding, the bride died. That sucks.
Wow.
Yeah. Distraught, Bentley sealed up the rooms where the table had been laid for the wedding breakfast and never opened it again. He also stopped washing and only changed his clothes when they rotted and fell off him.
That's pretty...
That's taking
taking it
that's
too
taking
far.
grief to the extreme
Wow.
levels. That's a Pepsi Max worth of grief. On the scale of soft drink grief, it's a Pepsi Max, that.
I don't understand where you're going with
I
that.
don't really know either.
Oh, yeah! Are we going to try Fanta Shakatoka? Shakatoka?
I feel for you. Yeah, we can.
Have you seen it?
No.
Basically, Fanta have brought out a load of new flavours. They've got grape you don't usually see.
No.
They've got melon.
Yeah, all the fruit you never really
There's
see.
this one I keep spotting, Shakatoka.
I feel for you.
Shakatoki.
Shakatoki. What's that, though?
I'm going to find out right now.
Yeah.
We're going to discover what Shakatoki is.
I feel for you.
Fanta Shakatoko.
Shakatoko. I love that.
Here we go. Shokata.
Yeah, so Shakata.
Look, and it's blue.
Yeah, but
blue
what
Fanta. Have you
is that,
seen
though? But what is that?
I'm going to find out. I'm just building up to it, Paul.
Yeah, so
it's
it's
blue, look.
It's like a kind
Have
of
you seen that? Have you seen these blue
Yeah, it's
Fanta
like-
bottles?
raspberry blue kind of colour.
Yeah. It's elderflower and lemon.
I don't know if I'd like the idea of that.
Don't you like elderflower?
No, I don't really. I don't find that flavour very flavour quenching. You know what I mean? It's like it's not a satisfying flavour. It just kind of feels like they're trading on that, organic soft drinks market with some piss poor flavour variations for Fanta.
It's a lime. The Shokata fruit is a lime.
So it's like a lime and
Central
lemon.
Africa. Amazing properties. This fruit only discovered as late as a couple of years ago. Weird. Well, I'm going to give that a go. I think we should maybe try that on the show, Paul.
We could certainly use it in a froth shop. I think that's froth shop's territory.
Really?
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
It's sugary candy sweet drink.
Yeah,
I get
but
back to my
say it's
story now?
healthy. Yeah,
Can I get back to my story about a man's grief
you can, yeah.
rather than talking about Fanta flavours?
All right. So his pants fell off because he was...
Yes,
he's
that's it. It
grieving.
all boils down to his pants falling down. Right, so he also stopped washing and only changed his clothes when they rotted and fell
No,
off.
but hang on. So you said he sealed up his room with the breakfast laid out.
Yes, do you not listen? Or are you too busy fucking wanking over Fanta?
Good callback to just now. So,
Oh, only me and you are gonna find that amusing.
right, I know.
All right.
Weird. Okay.
Okay.
This has gone well. I thought this interruption.
Acting.
Right. Shakata.
No, we're moving on from Fanta.
It says he sealed up the room as was when it was laid for the breakfast.
Yeah.
Are we assuming that the food is in there as well? The food for the breakfast?
Yes, I imagine it's all there. Cake.
Well, that would have been smelly.
Yeah, but he's mad and sad.
And no one goes in that room for...
No, it's all sealed off. So, He allowed his pub to become one of the filthiest houses in London, but people flocked to see it as if it was really as bad as they'd been told, and Bentley made a fortune.
Right.
Because he had the Dirty Dick's pub.
It's just grubby.
Just a grubby, dirty pub with a room full of haunted, lost memories.
Do you think Oscar the Grouch lived there?
Go with that idea.
Yeah.
Go on. What does Oscar the Grouch sound like?
I don't know. Get someone else to do it.
This is your improvisation.
But no, I didn't say it's my improvisation. I asked a simple factual question, which you were unable to answer.
Well, the answer right now.
Perhaps the notes answer it.
Let me have a look.
Is there a sub-note?
Let me have a look. If
Oscar the Grouch
I'm
lived there.
reading.
Well,
No,
he didn't.
Oscar the Grouch is not in this story in any shape or form.
what about Fungus the Bogeyman?
No.
Do you remember Fungus the Bogeyman?
Yes. You've got to go down.
He was grubby.
Right, you got to go down a memory lane now. Thing is this it?
Going down memory
I thought
lane.
we were soonly done with this.
All right, come on. Soonly do it.
Soonly done. So yeah, he made a fortune. A fortune he never spent because he bought nothing.
He's a bit of a maggot.
He's a bit of a maggot.
Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot of that going around. People earning a lot of money and then going mad and then never spending any of that.
Part of their madness is miserliness.
Yeah, because they feel like every penny must be counted. Because you got to remember, Megget started hiding money around his houses.
Well, yeah, they just want to have money more than they want to have things that money
to
buys.
spend on it. But then Megget was a different case because he was... Oh, no, don't touch me money. What, you want to build a magical castle in the sky?
Here's £2 million
Yeah.
in old money.
So, he lived for nearly 40 years and died finally in 1809. He was a rich man by then. He once said, "What is the point of washing my hands or anything for that matter when they'll only be dirty again tomorrow?"
Well, he lived in an era, Paul, before the discovery of
Germs and stuff. So, yeah.
So, he was just grubby.
Yeah.
He wasn't actually like...
It's
you could answer that question, what the point is, quite clearly with a medical answer now.
But that was...
Couldn't you?
It'd be lost.
If it spreads
Obviously
germs,
now...
you get it sick, you make people around you sick.
I would still say, if I was in conversation with him and he said, "What is the point of washing my hands or anything else for that matter? They'll be only dirty again tomorrow," I would say, "Yes, but you stink of shit."
Yeah.
You know what I
know,
mean?
but it's like, I don't care. They all, yeah.
We have to work with you.
I
mate.
don't have to smell me, do I?
No, but we
I'm
do.
within my own subjective reality, where it's okay.
You're like that philosopher who hated the Eiffel Tower, so his favourite place in Paris to go was the Eiffel Tower because it's the only place in Paris you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing.
You could also just not look at it.
What, just wander around, not closing his eyes every time he
You could
turned
just
north?
go, it's the sky penis of Godzilla.
Yeah, so a famous philosopher's going to just start saying that.
It's just a big man lying in the ground who has a big green penis made of metal.
The Iron Giant Wang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Eiffel Tower, but I had something else to
That
say.
never happened in the Iron Giant. You never see the Iron Giant's cock crawl out of the sand and
It's
try and
because
fix
he's a robot. Why would you give a robot a penis? He was meant for moving bits of industrial stuff
No,
around.
he was built to be a war machine. That's the whole point of the film,
well,
isn't it?
What exactly? What
And then he discovers humanity
What-
via a
what-
little boy.
what utility does genitals have in war? Just get in the way, get blown off, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It's like Catch-22. Doesn't he lose his balls in
Once I heard, Paul, someone got shot through the womb and the bullet went in. No, shot through a
penis.
Their testicle.
that? Yeah.
And it went into a lady's womb.
Yeah.
She had a baby.
Mythbusters thoroughly debunked that
I don't
on an
care.
episode of Mythbusters.
I think it's true.
It's not true. That's the kind of thing. That's pseudo-intellectualism.
And the bullet picked up more than...
That's like
I heard it
anti-vax-
happened again.
That's
and the bullet went through
anti-vaxxer.
2 people's bollocks and she had twins.
Right, great.
Then they did an experiment before there was modern ethics, and there was a whole bunch of men stood in a room with a woman on the other side of the wall, legs akimbo, and they had a precision bullet. Like
You're a fucking monster.
Locked off.
You are a
And they
fucking
shot through like 17 bollocks into her womb. She died. Nothing happened.
Wow, what a...
And they died. Paul,
Right.
what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Did you hear as well, there was this doctor, the first doctor who went,
This is such a Ronnie Corbett of podcasts.
women seem to be dying around childbirth because we don't wash our hands. This is way before the germ theory discovered that he was correct. He said, "You got to wash your hands, guys. I've figured out.
Yeah.
If you wash your hands, they have a much better chance of surviving all of this."
Okay.
Right? In midwifery,
Yeah.
and they all ignored him and laughed at him. No, we'll go on taking a shit and then go straight.
That's the way
For several
society
years,
is.
It's bizarre. So
The remnants of the old clothes that hung from the ceiling were only cleared out after they fell foul of a new health and safety rule in the 1980s. But the old pub still...
What was that rule called, I bet? I bet it was called the Great Expectations rule.
Yeah, the Mr. Havisham rule.
Yeah.
Or Flavisham. Havisham. But the old pub still has a few fake rags here and there to remind us of its decidedly grubby past. If you go to Dirty Dick's, keep an eye out for
There are rags.
dirty rags in the downstairs area, I'd imagine.
Oh, I've never been to the dirty downstairs area of Dirty Dick's.
You haven't been to downstairs area of Dirty Dick's and saw some filthy rags?
No. I ain't gone around there.
You come round here. Do you want another story from here? I'm
Yes.
enjoying these. I think you'll like this one because it's quite short. 1190. This is in London. Strangest Tales, the book by Tom Quinn. Thank you for letting us literally take your work word for word.
That's a bit much you spent for it, though, isn't it?
I spent £1 on this
You
book.
said 1190.
No, the 1190 is the year the story is taking place in London's strangest... Oh, fuck off. This story...
You spent through your nose with that, Paul. It's meant to be CheapShow. Fucking hell.
This story is called Human Lavatory, the Eli Silverman story.
That's an idiot laughing at that joke.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
I call him Jim.
Right, well, go on. I've obviously had to edit that out.
Oh, fucking... All right, don't. But this is what he sounds like, everyone.
No, don't you fucking dare.
Eli toilet.
Right. Human Lavatory, 1190. As successive British governments have closed Britain's once great wealth of public lavatories, London lose...
Fucking tell me about it.
Yeah,
I'm outraged. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you go in the shop and you go, you can't use the loo unless you buy a fucking coffee for £7.
Yeah.
What am I'm going to shit on your floor.
So that's you who does that, is it?
No, I go, right, you've asked for it.
One sentence in. You've gone straight to shitting on floors. Right.
Mate, have you heard about as well? Sorry, I'm just on a bit of a roll here. Have you heard? There's coffee carts now near King's Cross where you can only pay cash.
Okay.
It's not okay. You're okay with that?
I don't know. I don't care.
You.
It's all artisanal coffee. Some fucking hipster with a big beard and lumberjack outfit selling coffee. It's not very good, but it tastes a bit burned. But that tricks you into thinking it's posh coffee.
Tell you
it's
what.
not, though. What?
This coffee I'm drinking now.
What?
Ooh, baby.
Right, good. Did I get any offered?
Do you want some?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
No, there's a whole
Doesn't
fucking
matter
thing.
now. Stick it up your arse.
There's a whole thing of it there.
Stick it up your arse.
That could...
I don't want your
coffee enema, that's a thing. So I could stick it up my arse if I
Well,
wanted.
there you go. I'll do that then. Let's do cheap show enema.
Mate, don't. Because
We'll get a pipe, a bit of rubber hosing. We'll get Brogan's,
qualified nurse.
cycle tyre
No one's
pump.
doing... I'm not trusting you with that.
It's
I'm not
cheap.
trusting you anywhere near that.
And then I'm going to get the hottest coffee I can find.
No, you wouldn't.
And pour it
I'll
directly
tell you what would
into your
happen.
delicate arsehole.
I'll tell you what would happen.
Yeah.
Paul, you'd be like, right, I'm going to put the coffee inserter in now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
I
in.
know where you are. Aren't you funny? Aren't you funny?
Oh, it slipped in.
Oh,
it
ladies
slipped in nicely.
ladies-
Oh, I'm going to have to pull it out. There seems to be a problem. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, on
I'm
behalf
going to have
of
to
Cheap
put it
Show-
back in again. Oh, the problems keep reoccurring every 10 seconds. Ugh. Sploosh.
So, I don't know. I don't know what you're inferring, but I'm presuming it's anal sex, right?
Yeah. So, this coffee, wow.
Fucking move on.
Let's move on. Come on. What's this poo-poo man?
I'm literally one sentence into this, and you've gone off on a tangent about anal sex and coffee.
It's a good combo.
It is. So apparently, London loos up until the 1950s were famous the world over. Apparently, I didn't know that.
Well, yes. That's what I mean. We've got all of these underground loos. You know, the ones that are all closed now. But
Yeah.
you used to be able to just go down,
And it
wash
says
your
here,
hands.
It says here, the public has now been forced to dash in and out of restaurants and pubs where they have no intention either of eating or drinking.
Terrible.
But it's true. It's
Yeah.
like Camden have those toilets and they've been closed recently.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Open the fucking toilet.
Did you know?
It's all part of the slide towards fucking, fucking
Eli's Manifesto. Eli's
neoliberal.
Manifesto.
It's a neoliberal privatisation of the whole public sphere, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they just don't. They don't turn a profit, Lose, do they? There's no way they can make money. It's a service.
Yeah.
For the public, for the community.
You're paying for the upkeep.
They don't want to. The neoliberals don't want to fucking pay for it, do they?
Well, there you go. Hot political commentary on Cheap
Well,
Show.
you know what I'm saying.
No, I agree.
It's all getting sold off. It's all to different, they get Serco to run it, and
Isn't it
Serco
great?
goes, we're not making any profit for this. And
Isn't it
fuck
great?
Fuck the people,
No.
Fuck people who want to take a piss in a busy city. Do you know what I mean? And now, you just see people pissing on the street all over the place, Paul. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it is. I totally
And that's because
agree.
they've fucking taken these facilities away from us.
Yeah. Cheap Show, the podcast that goes from political commentary to anal bum sex jokes within 90 seconds.
I've got a hive mind. What can I say? Buzz, buzz. Here comes another
Ladies and
idea.
gentlemen,
Buzz.
I challenge you to name a podcast that does the same.
Well, there is that one.
Shut up.
There is that one.
What? Arse pod.
Yeah, it's called Political Arse Sex Pod.
Right, the prod pod. Right, here we go. The reason London's magnificent Victorian public loos were built in the first place was simply that governments of the time saw them as essential to the well-being of Londoners.
Yeah.
You would argue that it would still be quite to the well-being of Londoners to have them.
Fucking hell.
It's like, you go to Amsterdam or Paris and they had those little
Those
urinals
loos.
on the corners and stuff like that.
Give us the loos.
But
And they
Britain's
were great. They were actually really well made. With those
Yeah.
old, with the urinals you get in the man, with the really big, thick white porcelain ones.
Yeah.
They're like great, aren't they?
I like them.
I'll have a piss against that.
Instead, they turn them into nightclubs and stuff, don't they now? And
Nightclubs and cocktail bars where it's like, come to the toilet. The place is a real
shithole.
toilet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Try our new Uncle Grumbly's arse gravy.
No.
What? Grumbly's not coming?
No, not
Grumbly's
he
not
doesn't-
coming.
He doesn't work with booze. He works with.
Fucking Uncle Grumbly turns up everywhere. He's not coming
He
today.
doesn't do booze.
He's not coming today.
No, he's not. He's apparently still on his on a romantic getaway with Lady Plop Plops.
Fucking hell, mate. Big trouble. Big trouble.
Have you seen the state of?
Squishy Jim?
I've never seen a man so broken.
Yeah, he's vacant.
Because yesterday I saw him and I was laughing at him for a bit, and he looked upset.
Well, he did. You know what I said to him? I said, Squishy.
Yeah,
I said, Jim.
yeah.
I said, Squishy
Because you're
Jim.
close to Jim, aren't you? You,
Yeah, I
you
see
can
him.
call him Jim.
I talked to him on the phone.
Yeah.
I said, Squishy. I said, Jim. I said, Squishy Jim.
Right.
I said, why don't you try skating around in puke? Because what he misses is the squishing.
He
you know?
misses the contact sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the squishing. That was his whole focus. That was his whole life. I've said puke skating,
You didn't go with that, I imagine.
maybe head-butting mucus.
Because once you've stood in plop, you never go back, do
Well,
you?
I said you could headbutt some mucus
Nah, he wouldn't have gone with that.
around bus stops.
I've just been looking at his Facebook page, Grumbly's Facebook page, and they're all pictures of him and Lady Plops on the beach, and she's having a suspiciously looking brown ice cream,
Chocolate.
soft serve.
Just read the thing.
Anyway, I'm sure we'll check in with them
Yes.
in a future episode where our audience care more about the characters than we do. Right, so parliamentarians who knew their history far better than today's legislators no doubt remembered that throughout the Middle Ages and well into the 17th century, one of London's biggest problems was the lack of public loos. I imagine that's true.
Before they built them all in the
Yeah.
Victorian era, yeah.
In their houses, people simply used a bucket or pot and then threw the content into the gutter or straight into the Thames.
Just out the window.
Out the window. Look out, I'm going to chuck me shit. Job done.
Mad. Imagine that. Just imagine what the streets smelled like.
It was bad. London was probably not a great place to live.
No.
It wasn't like those Shakespearean love movies or whatever where they're all, it's like no one ever showed Shakespeare getting a face full of liquid shit.
He may well have done once or
Yeah.
twice, though.
Much ado about nothing. 12 shite.
Oh, God, don't. Please don't start. Romeo and Juliet.
Yay!
Romeo and Poo Toilet.
Richard III.
It's fucking right itself.
Oh, we have fun. Right, okay, so, they used to just chuck it into the Thames. There is much evidence to suggest that many householders, this is certainly true in the aristocratic households, simply relieved themselves in the corner of any room they happen to be in.
Crazy.
It's crazy, but it's pretty much like being in this room with you.
Oh, fuck
Just
off.
go piss in the corner.
I
like,
do not do
in your
that.
fucking nest.
No, I'd like to say right now, no.
You've never pissed in this room.
Only
Into a bottle.
when
Yeah.
the toilet, the one toilet in my flat,
Yeah.
has been occupied, and it was a bit of an emergency. Do I get forgiveness for that?
So you've shattered to a Lucas
I did not shit. I would not shit it. Come on. That is a fucking line we all have to draw.
It's also an art form. If you can shit directly into the neck of a bottle,
Oh God, it means you've spent some time on the street. Basically.
that is Britain's
Can
Got
you?
Talent.
Do you have that talent?
No.
I don't either.
No. Anyway,
No, but Paul,
I know.
I haven't got a funny bladder or anything.
No, there's nothing amusing about your bladder at
It's
all.
very strong.
All
It
right.
stores the piss.
Yes.
It stores it well.
You've trained it well.
It stores it. Then I go for a big piss. Don't need any more. I don't need any kind of fucking incontinence nappy, like say a Tenor branded one for men.
Stop mentioning tenor. Why has that become a thing with you? Right. Right.
Mate, imagine having to wear one of those. Oh God.
Shut up. Out in the streets, people relieved themselves wherever they liked. But the more delicate-minded, and of course women, found this unacceptable. The solution was provided by human loos.
Ooh. Oh, you carry around a bag.
These were men and women who wore black voluminous black capes and carried a bucket. When you needed the loo, you looked for the nearest man or woman with a cape and a bucket and gave them a farthing. You then sat on the bucket while they stood above you, still wearing the cape, but also surrounding you with it.
Wow.
That is crazy.
They need those at festivals.
They fucking do.
That would be excellent. I would totally use one of those.
I was going to say, I thought you'd be one. Eli the poo, man. Eli the human toilet.
Paul, you made that joke at the beginning of this story.
It's still good, though, isn't it? Now it's got context.
Well, I tried to do a whole character who laughed along, but you weren't having any of
Nah,
that.
bollocks to you. The name of only one human lavatory has ever come down to us. The court's rolls reveal that in 1190, one Thomas Butcher of Cheapside was fined and admonished for overcharging his clients.
Fuck. He put it up to a farthing and a half or something.
What happened was, they went, "Don't you, well, you sit on there and I give you the cape." And then he puts the cape around and went, "Well, I'm going to release this right now unless you give me another farthing." Two farthings. Otherwise, I'm going to show everyone you having a grunt in my bucket.
And then that's over. That's what you got done for.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
or, you're desperate, going, "I need to shit, no one's around."
it goes up, mate.
That's a
It's
grow.
gone up,
That's
yeah.
a grow.
Well, you're out here. You're fucking miles from the ditch.
Yeah, so
Look,
it's either me or you shit in the street, love.
Yeah.
Oh, all right then. Nah, fucking stitched you up like a kipper.
Or what if you go pss, 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 and then go it's like, oh, shitting. That's extra.
That's extra.
Fucking hell, who's got to empty this?
Get off the pot. And he goes, 1, 2, 3, 4 plops.
4 plops.
4 plops. That's another 3 farthings, that, love.
It's a pity I'm in a different historical era to Squishy Jim, because he could come and do something. Right.
So anyway, that's
Is
the
that
book.
that story?
Yeah, that's that
That was an
story.
actual thing.
Yeah.
They could bring that back. So they don't. They just.
They just cover
They've
you
got
in
it
the cape.
here. They've got it in front of them, sort of.
I mean, it's a massive cape. So I'd imagine
but the actual bucket, is it on a sort of harness? In front of them?
they just put it on the floor.
Oh, and then they
And then they
their
surround-
head is outside the cape as well, so you have privacy from
you're
them
in-
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I just think that's excellent.
I don't know.
That's quite practical, isn't it?
It is. It suits
If you
the
thought about it
times,
with
though.
today's technology, like they'll have sort of stool,
Like a
jellifiers.
Poober.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I need a shit. I'll book a poober.
Fucking-
And then a guy comes, hello.
And he could have a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like a brown police siren on his head.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, God, thank you. And then you run out and he
In
comes in a
Glastonbury, people would use
Yeah.
those.
nightclubs at the end of a night in a nightclub.
You just
Instead of
walk
pissing
out,
in an
yeah,
alley,
yeah.
you call a poober.
Yeah. It's good, that.
Yeah. TM, copyright Paul and Eli.
But they
Cheap
could
Show.
just put more urinals up. They have these.
I mean, they could, yeah. But
There's
it
one
lacks the human touch.
There's one I use in Shoreditch when I'm working up there.
Yeah.
Every time I'm there. That they
Yeah.
put up on the weekends, yeah.
Oh, a little plastic thing.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
It saves me time, and I like to piss out in the open air.
Great.
Ah! Like that. Ah! Go like that.
There you don't.
Oh! Oi! And if there's someone else on the pod with me,
Yeah.
wink. Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Fucking hell. I certainly did drink some liquid earlier.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
You've made the scene.
Oh, being a bloke, eh?
You've made the
Pissing.
scene very clear to us.
Splash a splash. I love it when it splashes, I say to them.
You know what? We can revisit this book again, I think, at some point.
That
So there's a
book's-
few more
I
stories.
I like that.
There's a few more stories in here that I
It's
think
got
would
some,
suit.
yeah.
Good cheap show grot.
And also not too brief, but not too long. Like a
No,
couple
the
of
stories
pages.
are manageable. And when you aren't going off on one of your stupid fucking tangents.
What, mate? I fucking saved it from.
This section's been an hour.
Has it really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh,
And
better
strictly speaking, 2 days. And that is the end of Cheap Show, episode 125.
125.
125. Not 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Not 1 to 5.
I don't know who this is.
This is Baron von Numberplate.
Fucking hell.
Hello, I am Baron von Numberplate, and I am in charge of all numbers.
Okay.
Is good. 2. I own that.
So it's like the Count, but German.
Yeah.
I mean, keep going. by all means, Paul.
No, you've gone. All the fun's gone now.
Hell.
I need another.
Short-lived character award. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that might be the shortest we've done.
No, I think the boy who was problematic, you're going to have to take that out.
Yeah, I know. Snip, snip. Fucking snip.
All right.
So that's Cheap Show. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon. If and so, you do and so. Shut up. Patreon.
If and so, and do you so.
Patreon.com/Patreon.
No, listen, mate.
No. Patreon,
Thwoppage.
Patreon.com
We're going to have to up the game on Eli's non-existent but promised rewards.
/Cheap Show.
Thwoppage. Oily bollock thwoppage. That's what I'm talking about.
How much do
it's a
they have
secret
to...
price.
Again. So if they randomly get it right.
Yeah.
What if I turned around to you and said, mate, you're not going to believe this, but Alan Stiff from CheapShow, he managed to get
Most people, when they're trying to think of like a random surname, will just go for like one that actually exists. But no, you've gone for a weird technique of picking a word that isn't someone's name and then doing it twice. Stiff.
Alan Stiff. Hyphenated.
Fuck me, that was such poor improvising. Right, so let's
just
say
saying.
that this hypothetical normal person, Alan Stiff,
Yeah, got it right and said it and donated £269.78. And it was like, oh shit, that's the right one.
And then
you'd have to
do
go
the bollock.
You'd have to do it.
Oiled bollock thwoppage.
Yes.
Hairy oiled bollock thwoppage.
Yeah, you can carry on saying it.
I'd like to. Could I say it a few more times?
Go on.
Thwoppage.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Cheap Show.
No.
We're
I've
back
got an
next
answer.
week. We're
I've
back.
got an answer for you.
Yeah.
It won't happen. The reason it won't happen is because I've made the whole thing up and there is no actual donation price.
Good. So
and also,
let's move on.
I don't know about the mechanics of Patreon, but I don't think you can do cents.
You don't know
on
anything about this show outside of when we record in this fucking room.
You can't put cents on the dollar, can't you? You can't go, I want to do
No,
$1.20.
But that was just my fucking
So
point.
the whole thing falls apart. Unless you get a visit from the thwoppage expert.
Oh, God.
I'd come round and I'll just case the joint, but I'll have
I just want to end the episode.
Uniform.
I just want to end the episode.
No, but just play out this little thing. Imagine you're Alan Stiff.
Yeah.
Right? I'll come round the house.
Come round here.
Yeah, I'll go round there.
Come round there.
I'll
Go round
go
there.
round you.
Will you come round here?
Oh, ding dong.
Yeah.
Comes to the door.
Hello.
Hello, just doing a check.
Hello,
Yeah.
I'm Alan.
Yeah. Got any low windows?
No. The lowest we've
I
got
can
really.
see one there, though, sir. What's that? That's a window, isn't it?
That's a cat flap.
You have very large cats?
Yeah, I do. They're Bengal.
They're tigers?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a guy for that.
Yeah.
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 Get
Oh
him.
yeah. No, you keep him away. I've heard what he does.
I'll get my Viagra
Yeah,
guy.
no, you're not doing that. We're not having him round here.
Thwoppage! Running around! Thwopping! And then I'm running off!
Right, what a waste of money from my point of view. That
But look at the sort of stalk margarine style oil splat that's left. The thwoppage print of an expert. Thank you.
The very sound.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
The very sound of your balls squeaking along a pane of glass is repulsive.
Thwopping. Brum, brum. Like that.
Right. We're on Twitter. Please join us on the conversation there. Why not? At the Cheap Show Pod and at Paul Gannon Show. He is
Eli Snoid, ELISNOID.
Email us anything you want at thecheapshow@gmail.com. And we're on Facebook and Tumblr and all Instagram and everything. So just find us on there. And pictures accompanying this episode is at thecheapshow.co.uk.
Have you taken those already?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Because I've thrown them away.
No,
so,
I know.
Yeah.
I took all the pictures. Don't you worry about it.
All right, good.
And that's it. So, thank you. We're back next week for
Thanks,
more
Thanks very much, everybody.
cheap laughs. And we look forward to seeing you again.
Bye.
Bye. What were you going to say then, you little shit?
I was just going to say something about how shit you were. Obviously, just stop the thing.
All right.